Hello again my dudes, welcome back to the channel. This is Kadim, and in this video I'm going to show you where to find and how to kill the giant Shigandang. To access this boss you need to have acquired the 4 previous Skadans. I have made a guide video explaining how to get these, but you have to then travel to the mantis catching swamp, which is in chapter 6. As you can see in the picture, that's my location right now. And from here you want to jump onto the cloud. You want to go up and slightly to the right up this cliff. And take it down. On the right is where you will find the boss sitting there, as you can see, the Son of Stones. He will interact with you if you approach. He will start clapping. He's a very docile boss. But if you come through this little ravine, you will fight the giant Shigandang. Now this boss is important to kill because you will get the 5th Skadan out of him, and with that you can then take the 5 Skadans to Shoe Dog, and he will craft you the 5 Skadan Peel, which will boost your mana, stamina and HP. Now this boss only has one weak spot. You cannot hit him anywhere else except his left hand, where he has some gigantic blue crystals. You want to hit those blue crystals to cause the damage, and once you destroy each crystal you will cause a chunk of damage. So you have to destroy 4 crystals in total to get him to be defeated. And then once you do that, you just have to climb on his hand, go up his arm and find the last Skadan. It's not a hard boss, but he can one-shot you if his hand smashes you on the floor directly. The shockwaves do not one-shot you. They do a bit of damage, but nothing extraordinary. When he does this attack, he just basically sucks air in. It doesn't really cause any damage, it just makes you stumble a little bit. I'm trying to get his attention to attack me just by jumping in front of him, running a little closer, then running back. And then as you just see, he swings his hand, and then he swings his other hand, and then he will smash both hands on the floor. And this is when you want to start approaching, so you can be close enough to cause the damage straight away. And these are the crystals that you want to be hitting. It's not a hard boss at all. It's more of a test of patience and being careful about not getting one-shotted. I managed to destroy one of the crystals already. And there's the second one gone. There's 2 more there on that side, as you can see. Once those 2 are destroyed, he's defeated. So it's not a hard boss at all. It's more about being careful with the shockwaves and waiting for the right time to attack. Don't bother about attacking his right hand. He has some small crystals here, but these don't explode and they don't cause the massive chunks of damage, so I find it to be a bit pointless. Don't waste your time doing that. Just focus on the left hand and you will be good to go. Unfortunately, he does take his time. You have to be patient here. That's why it is a boss of patience more than actual skill. Just be careful to avoid his attacks. Don't stay too close. He's gonna smash his hand, but he's not gonna leave it there for too long, not when he does it this way. His hand stays on the ground longer when he does either both hands smash, or it smashes with this one hand like this. Then it stays a little bit longer, just enough for you to destroy it. I did manage to destroy much more of the crystals. We have to wait for another turn. He decided to smash the same hand, which is great, and I'm just gonna go with a heavy attack. This one is destroyed, and then I'm gonna finish this one with a light attack combo finisher. After he does that, he just does 4 shockwaves, which you have to try and survive. And there you go, that's the job done. All you have to do now is climb on his hand, climb up his arm, and you will find the little monkey there, again waiting for you with the 5th Shigandang, which you need to complete the set. I'm going to skip the cutscene. There's another cutscene that follows that unfortunately you cannot skip. And this is how you defeat the giant Shigandang, one of the bosses in chapter 6. I would recommend that as soon as you kill the Supreme Inspector, you come for this guy. Just get that out of the way, and it will also increase your stats, something that you definitely should consider important because of the stats test conducted by the beetle or the grasshopper or whatever you want to call it. Let's take a look at the build. This is what I'm using in chapter 6. And now I have the 5 Shigandangs, as you can see, and I can take them to Shoe Dog. But first the build, I'm using the Golden Long Staff, the Platane Fan, Wandering Wit, and the complete Golden Set. My Curious with the Tiger Telly, Jade Moon Rabbit, Gold Sun Crow, and the Supreme Gourd with the Monkey Brew. These are my relics. And of course, my Sparks distribution. Thank you all so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, do consider subscribing, leave a like or any questions in the comment section down below, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio!